Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 10 websites where you can easily get design inspiration for your next design project. And I'm not going to be mentioning websites like Dribbble, Behance and Pinterest. All of the websites I'm going to be mentioning here are modern and trendy websites that can actually inspire your next design project to give you the best possible designs. So without wasting so much time, let's check out some really amazing collection of beautiful designs. So the first website we are going to be talking about is Landingfolio. I fell in love with Landingfolio like a year, 2 or 3 ago, where I found out that I can actually get really amazing and beautiful design inspiration from here. And as you can see here on Landingfolio, you have all of the sections arranged for you. You can go through a specific page if you're looking for landing page. You can click on the landing page and it's just going to give you a collection of landing pages. You can also filter down to the different industry if you want a SaaS product, if you want a business product, you want to see what that looks like. You can also use all of this filter. You can see here on the far left, you can also look for Webflow component. If I click on Webflow component, it just brings us down to this flow component here. And you can do the same thing with Figma component and it takes you to a collection of Figma components. So the Landingfolio is a really helpful and resourceful tool. I will advise you check it out. So the next website we're going to be looking at today is Mobbin. Mobbin is a very common website in the design community. If you don't know about Mobbin, then you should definitely check it out also. As you can see here, I'm just going to go ahead and sign in, create an account. If you do not have an account, you will need to create an account and join this community so that you can have access to all of this design inspiration. And once you've created an account, you're going to see all of the designs showing up, as you can see here. And you can also filter down through the different filters that you want. Here you can see we are on the app section. You can switch to screens and you can switch to marketing pages, UI elements, flows, and depending on whatever it is you're looking for, just like the way we can get for landing pages, you can also have the same with Mobbin. And Mobbin is actually a really amazing platform where you can see really interesting designs. So if I just click on this, and the really big difference with Mobbin is the fact that all of the designs in Mobbin are actually real world applications and real world UI, real world screens, unlike things you're going to find in Dribbble and Behance that are just designed for the presentation sake. But for Mobbins, these are actually real world project apps and websites. So you really need to check out Mobbin if you want to start creating, or if you want to get inspired and you want to get inspired by real world projects. So that is it for Mobbin. Do check it out. I'm going to be leaving the link to all of these websites in the description section so you can just go ahead and check them out. And also, if you're not aware, I'm currently on a 7-day free bootcamp where we take 1 hour every day to dive deep into the fundamentals of UI UX design. If you're just starting out with UI UX design, or you're looking to get your hands really good in UI UX design, this 7-day training is going to take you from an absolute beginner to an intermediate level where you have a project and you have a project that you can present in your portfolio as a UI UX designer. We are going to cover everything from the basics of user experience and user interface. We are going to cover research. We are going to cover how to generate ideas using wireframes, and we are going to go into high fidelity designs and also prototyping in this bootcamp. All of the resources in this bootcamp are going to be put together, including all of the template files we use, including the Figma file we use. We created user journey maps, we created user flows, information architectures and sitemap, and even wireframes and the actual design. I'm going to be uploading all of this resource up on my YouTube channel, and it's going to be for the members only. And you can join my membership community. It is almost free and you have access to all of this amazing resource as a UI UX designer. So let's get back to the video. The third website you're going to be looking at today is Curated.design. Curated.design just works exactly like the Landingfolio and every other design inspiration tool. You can see here on the left, we have some of the categories like services, tech, and if you scroll, you can see really amazing designs that you can mimic, you can imitate, or you can find inspiration from. So that's it for the third platform. The fourth platform you're going to be looking at today to help us get design inspiration is the landbook.com. Just like every other tool that helps us create really amazing cool designs, with the landbook.com, you can see that you have amazing designs that you can get inspiration from. And you can also use some of the filter. You can see that here with the land book, you can also filter by color, right? So if you want a particular website with a particular color theme, then you can select, let's say you select the green here. It's going to give us websites that have the green theme. This is super amazing. If you're working with a particular color code or color palette, you can look for designs that have the same combination of color palettes, and it is going to inspire you create amazing designs. So that is it for landbook.com. The next we are going to be looking at here is the brutalistwebsite.com. So the brutalistwebsite.com is just a curation of websites that uses the brutalism pattern. So this particular website helps you get better in your design. If you're using the brutalism approach, you can see as soon as we scroll, you can see really amazing brutalist styles, and you can copy and get inspired from some of these designs. So guys, let's go to the next one. The next website we're going to be looking at today is the commercecream.com. The commercecream.com is also like every other platform, but it is not as comprehensive like the Landingfolio or Mobbins and stuff like that. But you can really get really creamy and nice themed website inspiration here. And you can see as we scroll, you can see some really nice designs that you can get inspiration from. So that's it for the commercecream.com. The next one we are going to be looking at is the onepagelove.com. Of course, OnePageLove, just like the way it is a curated single page website tool that helps you create an inspiration for landing pages, right? If you want to create a single page website, you definitely want to check out the onepagelove.com, and it will help you see how you can organize all your information in a single landing page. So guys, the next is going to be the SaaS landingpage.com. Just like the name implies, SaaS landing page gives us an example of different SaaS websites and templates that we can copy from and we can imitate. So that's it with the SaaS landing page. If you scroll, you're going to see different examples of how you can present your SaaS product, how people have been doing it, industry standards in which you can present your SaaS product beautifully and in a way that converts. So that's what SaaS landing page does for you. Another really interesting tool that we are going to be looking at today is the searchsystem.co. Of course, the searchsystem.co doesn't follow the conventional pattern, but you can see really amazing and crispy design in the searchsystem.co. You can see as soon as I scroll, you can see how they've used a unique layout pattern to display all of their design inspirations. And just looking at their layout, you can also get an inspiration from them. They have unique fonts, and you can definitely check out some of the designs here and get inspired by some of this amazing design. So the last website we are going to be looking at today, which is the 10th website, is going to be Awwwards. I'm very sure if you've been in the web development space or UI UX design space for a while, you should have come across Awwwards. Awwwards is basically a platform that gives you a curation of really cool interactive websites, right? They actually give an award to the best websites, I think, of the month every month. So with this, you can find really amazing website people who are competing for the top spots, and you can get inspired by some of the amazing designs that are created on awwwards.com. So guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like I mentioned, also join our membership community. Aside from the 7-day bootcamp resource that we are going to be posting, we are also going to be having design challenges. We are going to be challenging ourselves and reviewing our strengths and getting better and communicating with each other. I'm also going to be hosting a monthly or weekly seminar where I'm going to be having like a mentorship session for people who are looking to get better in their career. So thank you so much for joining this video. I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two. I hope you've been able to get a few resources that could help you in your next design project. And bye for now. I'm going to see you guys in my next video.